morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the Beta Plans. We're playing as Big Sky. We kind of left Washington on their own designs, and I have not even gone down and seized this area. Why not? Well, I just noticed that Glacier had a rebellion. Unfortunately, they immediately suffered attrition, thus they are a lot less, but what I also noticed is there's a new lady over here, so we can just declare war. Who gives a darn about peace? There is no peace. We will simply say a de jure claim on, well, whatever county is decent. That county has been elevated from all its trouble. I would say Saskatchewan River. Declare the war for the de jure claim on Saskatchewan River. And, well, we'll call in our allies for that as well, I think. We are still tribal after all, and then we should definitely look into the subjugation of Minnesota. But she will be weakened by this rebellion nonetheless, even if the rebellion fails, which unfortunately is a little bit, because if they would have survived, well, we would have had an immediately new target over here. Because this was a peasant revolt. Oh, and there he is again. Wait, what? Now he is 6,250 men. I'm gonna settle this tribe over here after I conquered it, and then I'm going to revoke his land so that he doesn't exist anymore, because this is crazy. I'm gonna settle this guy. Because it is nuts that he walks around here with 6,000 men without any trouble. That's just... Look! What are you doing? How do you manage to get more and more troops every time around? That's just silly. Ah, and there we have another twins. We get a lot of twins here. Oh, and one is strong. But first is Jordan, and then is Fuller. But Fuller is, I think, the second born. But, well, they're not... No, Fuller is the firstborn. But unfortunately, we are genetic only, of course, so, well, no dice. And by the way, if you think that was wrong, well, Washington has followed our example. A genetic elective. Oh, you died. And you are tribal. Even if you hold this thing, you are tribal. So, less problems with that now as well. Please conquer this quickly so that we can settle this tribe and they will not once again capture my daughter. Get, shoo! Shoo! I say, shoo! Move away! Get out of here! Shoo! They're not listening. They're not shooing. They're not shooing. People are battling over here. Well, it's pretty good, because that's dead Glacier. And the quicker they are dead, the more troops we will have for the subjugation. Oh, please, come on. Oh, they immediately captured this, because, well, it was still completely destroyed, of course. And this time, at least, they didn't capture my heir, and now my proper heir. Awesome. Just by the skin of our teeth, and this is the closest one as you can get. 7 for 7 votes, but I vote for her, so it will be her. Oh well. And the next county we probably need to go for is actually Pincher Creek, because otherwise, well, she is right next to another hostile kingdom, and I don't want them to get it. As he's growing old, I can see that Ben can use some help. No, we do not become bitter rivals, and I don't want him to think... I know you are my son, but I don't want to get... Well, out of patience I can handle right now, I think. Well, no, I will get a problem with my... the amount I can rule. But doesn't... I'll give him patient. Because he is going for commander, and it is kind of important, or it's practical to have patient as a commander. So I will give him patient. And I'm gonna settle this tribe because I wanna this adventure I wanted to stop raiding my lands. And I will try to turn him to the right faith. Come on, folks. Just stand on her face. You don't need to chase his army so much. Oh, are you going to fight my vassals? That would weaken our nation incredibly. That's not really good. Well, it's practical that are my vassals. Anyways, all for peace. Okay, listen. I want to settle you. In Saskatchewan River. No. He doesn't care about the power because he's way more powerful than me. And he desires a duchy. You. That's really weird. I don't agree with that. They are growing and growing and growing, and they're never losing troops, and they are unbeatable right now. Well, not much we can do about them, but let them raid once in a while. Until we become powerful enough to actually put up an army that can actually match theirs, because we need to do it, and we can't be... Until we go feudal, we can't just simply call up the armies of our allies. Well, let him have it, the Marshal of Crow. Oh, I only have men, hold on. Both. Ooh, 23, do you have any money? Because if you die, I will get it, yeah, but it's 4.5, doesn't really matter. Ooh. But you have a lot of stewardship, I will grant it to you. Even if you have less marshal. There you go. Daggett. It's yours. Yeah, now they are looted. You are going to get a real big problem. This army is growing out of control. And Washington actually has now sieged something of them, so it's going well. Oh, by the way, while I'm looking there, I can look here. Actually, there's more issues even down here. Defending against Duke Nicholas of Willamette in the Willamette Holy War for Willamette. Oh, please win this. I would aid you so much if I could. The crusade for Michigan fails. The Blessed Virgin seems does not favor the Christian faithful. After a string of defeats and setback absence, General Josephine has called off the crusade for Michigan against the High Chairman Durant II. Yeah, I love this symbol. They are the consumerists. You cannot blame them from the very beginning, though. They are spawned by an event. And I don't know if it's always within the Rust Cultist, but here it happened within the Rust Cultist. And, well, this man has spread and spread and spread afterwards. And the fate is, well, doing well. I say that, but does their fate actually doing well? Religions. Authority. Let's look at it. The High Church is doing the best. The Consumerist, yes, doing very well. Ursuline after that, though, despite just the loss. The Voodoo doing well. Where are we? Oh my, we are low. Low, low. There is lower, but... Ooh. Libertarians. First, nice dodge. Bacon, Jefferson, Hamilton, oh. Alright. Bacon? Interesting. Felmick? I haven't even seen that around yet. Confederated. All religions. But yes, they are doing well. The consumerists. Yeah, so are we going to do this? We've lost a bit of troops, but you are in so many wars. You're down. Declare war. We're going to do this. Subjugation war! Begin. And we're going to have to do this on our own. I don't think Washington is going to help us. They have more things to do. But we will call on every other ally, and I actually am going to raise up for 500 prestige a 2,500 army extra. Oh my, and of course they are immediately coming northward. Despite having raided me already. Oh, come on. Shoo already. Get out of my lands. You don't need to be here, but yes, the subjugation war will be awesome. If we get Minnesota, it will be freaking awesome. I thought for a moment there the game would crash though on me, which is not very I'm holding shift button, but thank you. So many in-between messages that actually it did not work for a moment there. The Argos is facing a big alliance, don't get me wrong. This is going to be one big tribal fight. This is the biggest war that I have yet to play in this Iron Man campaign. And it is why I have called up these men. 2,500, I've lost a bit of prestige. I know I could call in more, but I hope that this will be enough. As we want to subjugate all of it. And this army does get away before they get crushed by those friggin' raiders. No longer marriage choice? Oh no, what happened to you? Died after a period of illness. Well, matrilineal marriage. There's a lovejoy, but Fontenelle, are you not of a... I thought you were of a duchy, or... Well, you are originally. Of Deer Lodge. Yeah. Would that be too bad? To my daughter out to him? Also has, unfortunately, he is also chased, which I really don't like. How much prestige would we lose if we marry him? Nothing in this case, alright. But if we want a lustful man for matrilineal marriage, there's no one available. Yeah, he's by far the best. And he does have some fertility bonus to offset his own thing. We'll take him. It's the best thing we can do. And if Deidre doesn't get any daughters, well... then we have to go another route. Do we want the money in this case? We are in a big war. Yeah, but we also have lost a lot of prestige, so we'll take the prestige. I think the music is also fitting the fact that something is about to happen big time. What type of plot is going on? That you want to kill my son? How about no? How about you stop backing that plot? Mr. Rix? Very good. And then we ask you directly to end the plot. And you can, if you do it this way, you actually get a little bit of bonus. Discovering backing a plot, plus 25. And probably should say, and not chopping off his head. Beaver, Pike, and now we have a Tukakas. Alright. After his own, yeah. Tukakas. I don't... It sounds to me like more native... American thing. Why are we suffering attrition like crazy here? I don't know. Crash down the gate. Oh, we are with way too many men over here. People, get the hell out. I know these are pagan lands, but... it's not smart to all stand on each other's face. We lost 500 men to attrition there. Oh, please don't stand on each other's face when we are attacking. That is so dumb. Wow, they are losing men over here. Yeah, this is smart. Small little groups is what you want when attacking pagans. And we don't have the technology yet to not suffer the pagan attrition, but we kind of really want to attack right now. Because they're not too strong and we can use that. Yep, 500 men, that is good, that is fine. I will split up my armies here in two because... no, I want the 600 men to move. And you can go there. Oh, too bad that these men are dying. But there is one of their bigger armies. In Bismarck, this is awesome. We will capture, we will trap them. Because these are not pagans. This county, I notice. Naniza, that's still the American native thing. You're actually moving southwards. Alright, interesting. And we can go then into Winnipeg. Are we suffering attrition now here? We have 1,000 men already? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, no, because everything down here has gone. Alright. Don't move. If they're going over here, we need to fight. We need to support. Suffer a wee bit of attrition? Where are you gonna go? You're going around me. Alright, perfect. Capturing more 4% in this war, but we really need to do the battle actually soon. You know what? We need to find out where these guys are going and attack them over there. If you're going into Walmart, which I think is Catholic, yeah, we can put a very big army together and fight you over there. Or in Fargo, I don't care where you're gonna go, as long as it is near. A county that we can pretty easily support from. And then have that big battle happening. Fargo on the 15th of June. 2nd of July. There comes my other son. Skilled tactician. Becomes diligent. Sure. Did not become diligent. Zealous. That's not gonna help make for a very good marriage. Dielson? Yeah? From a feudal family? Sure. He has stopped moving. Perfect. Go here. When is he going to arrive in... Where does he want to go? Into Bismarck? 16th of July. 19th of July. Yeah, that's what you think, but we had an organizer. He died. Of course, that's true. The organizer died. That's unfortunate. That would have been awesome right now. We can appoint another commander though, I just noticed. We have an aggressive leader, but that's about it. Oh, bloody darnation. Appoint him. Just to get the highest score. Because I think this battle will be the more important than anything else. Oh, please support that. Otherwise we will go up into Grand Forks and destroy this army and then return. But we do have the greater army right now, but our money is slowly draining. Into Bismarck. 1st of August. 2nd of August. Perfect. Couldn't do it any better. And this battle is also ours. Let's take that 2,000 men out. If we take the 2,000 men out, this should be a really big leap forward. And we are crushing them. Not too surprising. But yeah, that was a big bunch of war score. 10%. Where did we just go to? Oh, that's again the raiders. Woohoo! Could you stop reporting me on that, please? Wait a second, Washington, you seem to have lost war score. Oh dear. I can see that there are trouble over there. Alright. Oh, we've gone on a little bit too far ourselves. But we cannot help you right now. We are a little bit focused on our own. Oh, grateful. Did we just get some warriors? We just got 1,000 warriors. Send those to help out here in Washington. Because I really don't want that to fall. So, back to this side. When will you go? The 16th of September. Will we arrive before you? No, we will not. Where are you gonna go? To Walworth. Well, that was a 10 gold piece worth that we paid for you to... Well, you did get us free son, so okay. You know what? Alright, we'll accept. You know what? He always loved those type of women. Just do that. The 15th? No, that's the 13th. 15th. And... he should be going here. And he shouldn't be able to stop this. No, he does not. When will you get out? The 12th of October. I'm arriving on the 19th. That's unfortunate. But I think what we're going to do is the same trick as the last time. Oh. Change direction. Hello. We will fight you. We will fight you, and hopefully we will not suffer too much attrition. Subjugation. Why are we losing war score? Oh, these small little battles count enough for him to matter. Alright. But that army is gone as well. Oh, we're losing a bit of attrition here. Alright. Time to split off some army. 257 men, 430 men. Go to Bismarck. And... you go to... Fort whatever this is. Fort Bertolt. Alright. No. Because apparently people are moving with that army. And this army needs to go to Winnipeg. Or better to say, you know what, we'll stay over here. Because I see another big army that comes our way that we will need to intercept. We do need to siege a bit more, but our technology is nowhere near getting to the level 4 yet. Hello. On the 1st of January, on the 12th of January we will arrive. And you're going to us in Bone. Well, I'm going there as well. Because it will give us a way to get to Winnipeg, which is actually where you are also moving, so that's good. If we conquer this, we will have done great. We will indeed have done so. So how is it over in the other parts? Oh, the army is slowly marching their way over there. This army seems to be gone again from their country. It's the war in the west is a little bit difficult for me to understand what's going on. People seem to make odd decisions. Whoa. Why are we suffering attrition in our own lands? Because of the severe winter. Go to Winnipeg. Fuck attrition. 11th of March, it will be more than a month before we arrive. Oh, we will suffer so much attrition. Look at that. It's just slowly ticking down here. Well, that's not slowly anymore, that's just painfully quick. That severe winter. That Canadian winter is causing us trouble. Well, if need be, we are going to go and, well, summon another army. 28%. I guess we're gonna go back. Because the supply limits have already been improved as it is April. Oh, and we are losing this army. Lovely. And now I have a new heir. Why? Why are you voting for her? She's really not that good. I gotta stand here and continue sieging, because that's kind of smart. Though, well, we don't have a lot of extra troops there. Oh, you know what? Let's call these men and get them all the way up here. Oh, snap, we are losing these, man. That's unfortunate. Why is everybody here so haphazardous? Yeah, you're gonna... No, you're just moved out in time. Well, that's that army gone again. Back to Winnipeg. Back to these lands up in the north here. What are you? Defending against Count Westerfield of Schreiber, the Schreiber and Holy War for Kenora. No. I kinda want all of this land. I don't agree. Though the more wars you have, the easier it will be for me, but... Alright. When will you arrive? On the 14th of August. Can I split off an army that can move up there? How quickly are we there? 14th of August as well. Just try it. So who's the siege leader over here? I don't know. We are? No, I think we are not. That is unfortunate. A mysterious traveler has arrived at your court requesting permission to reside there for a while. His name is Vincent, and he claims to be a wandering merchant of the Commodor's fate. He trades in luxuries and specializes in acquiring rare and unique artifacts. After all, who doesn't need a bit more luxury in their life? You should pay a toll for trespassing. I will become an enemy of commercism. We have no need of him, let him stay. But I don't want him to convert our faith. That's kind of what I'm fearing. And he could use the money, so we are an enemy of commercism. Whatever. Get out of here. Heck, we should be. Gaians, we can... The old world was destroyed by man's greed. We are not gonna follow that same route. That is not the Gaian way. The AI is totally focusing on my war alone, isn't it? Yep. It just doesn't care about the other wars. It just says, you know what, the one war that we need to fight off is the one with the player. But that's Paradox Interactive's games. Yeah, you get used to it after a while. Oh no, actually they're fighting that way. I'm surprised. I hope to kind of win this one. Hello. Because that means that we can, he will besiege his land and we will gain it back later. Yeah, he's winning that battle. No, he just lost it. Just by a hair. No. Do not besiege this. Okay, we will stand here for a while, I guess. As the winter sets in again and we have no supply limit, apparently. Well, I'm not surprised that this war will take a bit of a while and will take several episodes. This was, after all, a big grab, if you could get a hold of Minnesota. And I don't know who you are and why you've lost your counselor. Oh, you are dead. And we inherited all your money. I will spend that money over here and get my marketplaces and hill fortress and what have you all up to level 2. This Earth Hill Fortress up to level 2, please. And this one, and then we will everything up to level 2. And we will be pretty much ready for converting towards feudal. Awesome. Shall we? Yeah, we'll build 2 of those as well. It means we have to wait a wee bit longer, but I think it's worth it. You build prestige still because You don't seem to be able to settle the tribe very easily. Actually, I should have tried with her. 8% is pretty good. Washington is still doing fine. The big army is over there. We'll have to see. We have to focus here on our war for a moment. When we will arrive on the 4th of February. Oh, we will suffer attrition again, won't we? Yeah, there goes our army count. Yeah, it's so painful just to see that tick down. Look at the amount we have left only. The only thing in this war that has been killing us is attrition. Attrition, attrition, and once again attrition. I may call up an extra army with prestige just to... Why are you... Thank you. Somebody locked us in. I apparently was attached to something that is making us make weird movements and causing us to lose. But I do want these provinces. Like, everybody is now attacking. But I do not appreciate that. I think that is still should be part of us. Of course we can attack with another holy war, but that's still not like what I would appreciate. As for the teaching of Alu will become a godbite? Why are you in my council? Whatever. Whatever. And you have now grown even further in man. Oh. Okay, well I say, we're gonna continue this war in the next episode. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.